1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And our Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Taken in by Kelce. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Yellow, 15.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker. 2nd and inches.
27-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs.
We're good.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he's in. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
is good. That's the score. Chiefs 7. Chiefs nothing. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 38 now, here's second and a yard. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
First down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 180.
Now Mahomes. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And he will score.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field right for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Mahomes on 1st down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
So the first part.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A gain of 12. First down, Chiefs.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw, Mahomes. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team.
In punt formation for the Chiefs. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Browns, 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Left side, Tillman has it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
To the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
It's now 2nd and
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
On the jump.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. So you wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of hit the ground on this side.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get the game's first points here in the second. David Njoku, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
And the point after is good by Schmidt. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. And here is Schmidt to send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And this one does not go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Now after after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
Sanders going to throw here on first. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Sanders setting the pass. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. We're looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Okay, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. The kick is good, and we're looking at an entirely different game now here at halftime as they've taken the lead on that final play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's brought down at the line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard mark. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Handoff heading left. It's Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Here's Sanders now. Catch made left side by Judy. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 30.
We'll go play action for Sanders. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw right side, caught on Fanning. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
The intended target was his running back. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Back to throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. A first down carry for Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the air, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yellow. 180.
Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. While still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, but maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
First down from the 42. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Ready. At their 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Desperation time here. He finds Njoku, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
First down. First and 10 at the
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to throw. Taken in by Bennett. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Sanders setting the pass. Looking right, and he finds him. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Judkins goes the wrong way, and he's going to lose several here. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's in. And that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. 2-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
70 Ranger. Let's go now.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. Then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here he goes. One final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end.